is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Sekiro walkthrough that we're doing here on the channel. Last episode, we had quite the boss battle. Luckily, we got it done in the first try. I was actually a little nervous. Sometimes I still die to him. He's just unpredictable sometimes, it feels like. Let's go ahead and rest here just to get this idol. We're not going to rest, but sit at it just to have it show up.
I'm glad you've come, Master.
Nope, still nothing to say. Got it.
Goodbye.
Wolf.
I am relieved to see that you are safe.
And Al?
I killed him.
I am sorry.
Lord Kuro.
I am sorry.
I did what had to be done.
Wolf, thank you.
My father, this was in his possession.
This branch. It's from the Everblossom tree? I see. So Al had it.
Yes, we are a step closer to the Fountainhead incense.
Yes. Yes, that's right, Wolf. I must remain vigilant. Wolf, I've made progress. I'm sure this is the last ingredient for the aroma.
What is it?
The blood of the divine heir of the dragon's heritage. In other words, my blood.
Your blood? But my lord, you cannot bleed.
Yes, it is true that those of the dragon's heritage cannot bleed. However, in Lord Genichiro's quarters, I found a curious journal belonging to Lord Takeru's page, and it appears there is a way for me to bleed. For now, I'd like to ask you to keep this for me.
Page's diary. An old diary entry written by Takeru's page. Lord Takeru held his arm over the incense burner and attempted to cut it with a sword, but incredibly his wound healed instantly and not a drop of blood was shed. Lady Tomoe said, "Without it, your blood simply cannot be spilled." What could she be referring to, I wonder?
Now then, we just need to figure out how to make me bleed.
Perhaps we should ask Lady Emma.
As a doctor, she should have much knowledge of the human body. Yes, she may be able to help us.
I believe actually there's something we can do here right now.
So strong. I wish I was.
You is, boy, you is. Can we, no.
There is something I'd like to ask.
Yes, what is it?
Can the divine heir be made to bleed?
Why would you seek to do so?
The blood of the divine heir is required to obtain the dragon tears from the divine realm and achieve immortal severance.
Oh, I see. It is true that the divine heir's blood cannot be shed by normal means. However, you currently possess the means to do so.
The mortal blade.
Yes, here you are.
Immortal Severance scrap. Part of the Book of Immortal Severance left behind by Takeru. With the mortal blade in hand, my blood may be shed. With my blood, the aroma will be complete. The divine realm will be in reach. Immortal Severance will be at hand. I must ask Tomoe to assist me with the beheading.
This was written by Lord Takeru?
It was. With the mortal blade, you may wound the divine heir, and his blood will be allowed to flow.
I see. This brings us one step closer to immortal severance. I shall tell my lord.
Of course.
My lord, I've procured the flower for the Fountainhead aroma.
Oh? Was it truly blooming in the sunken valley?
Yes, deep within the valley.
So that is where the Fountainhead waters pool deeply. You've done well to acquire this, Wolf. Wolf, did you speak?
I did.
And? What did she say?
That it could be possible with the mortal blade.
I see. So the mortal blade will allow my blood to flow.
As you wish.
This should be all of the necessary ingredients for the aroma. Wolf, burn the incense.
As you wish. My lord.
Wolf, the mortal blade. Fear not. I will only make a shallow cut. Would you draw the mortal blade from its sheath?
Yes, my lord.
Forgive me, but close your eyes.
Yes, my lord.
It's over now, Wolf.
How is the wound?
I'm fine. I just made a small cut on my chest. So this is the Fountainhead incense. It's so extraordinarily nostalgic.
I see.
Well, do you notice anything different?
The aroma and Fountainhead Palace. Those words have been burned into my mind.
Fountainhead Palace. It's just as Lord Takeru wrote. That place must lead to the Divine Realm. But how can the Fountainhead Palace be reached?
A sweetly scented bridal offering. That was written on the altar where the fragrant stone was placed.
Yes. You now carry the aroma of the Fountainhead incense. I believe the path leading to the Fountainhead Palace will open before you if you go to the shrine within the cave. Immortality shall soon be severed. I'm counting on you, Wolf.
As you wish.
So, we now have our next heading. We gotta go back to the cave behind the corrupted monk. But first, we have some stuff to take care of.
We're almost there. Yes, do what must be done.
I believe I'm doing this correctly. I really hope so. Yeah, she should be up here now? Yes.
I must do what must be done. That is what the Divine Heir said. He must be hiding something.
I see.
What is it?
Lord Takeru spoke of beheading in his memoirs.
Yes.
Perhaps the act of beheading was the means to end immortality, along with the life of the Divine Heir.
What?
If you walk the path of immortal severance, then you must use the mortal blade to...
End my lord's life.
Yes, Lord Kuro desires immortal severance. I understand that. I do. And yet, Master Wolf, might there be a path where Lord Kuro need not lose his life?
The dragon's heritage is no ordinary power. There could be such a path.
Well then, Master Wolf, I ask that you help me find such a path. A path where Lord Kuro need not die.
I will not let my lord die.
Thank you.
We must find a starting point.
Yes. Oh, yes. Lady Tomoe's. Master Wolf, I might have a place to start. I'll look into it and let you know as soon as I find something.
Thank you.
Also, we may want to...
Keep this from the Divine Heir.
Yes.
How you know he's not eavesdropping on us? Rest again.
Master Wolf, I've found something. Here.
Tomoe's note. A note written by Tomoe's soft handwriting. Lord Takeru coughs are worsening still. Returning to the Divine Realm is hopeless, and I wish only to sever the dragon's heritage and restore his humanity. Restoration requires the Everblossom and the Mortal Blade, and yet I cannot acquire the latter. It was hidden by the High Priest of Senpo Temple, who has no desire to sever the ties of the immortal ties. Words.
Purification?
Yes. It says here, there is a way to cut the ties of the dragon's blood and transform its owner into a regular human being. The process requires a flower from the Everblossom, as I told you once before. The Everblossom is a sakura tree that Lord Takeru brought here from the Divine Realm. However, someone cut a branch from the tree and stole the flowers, and the Everblossom eventually dried and withered away. So the Everblossom tree has been entirely lost.
If the tree itself no longer exists, the flowers don't exist either.
Correct. But the branch that was stolen did have flowers on it. So if it could be found...
Is this the branch from the Everblossom tree? It was in my father's possession.
Master Owl. But there are no flowers on this branch.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. I was just trying to remember back to when the Everblossom still flourished. But try as I might, the memory is hazy. They're graves.
What?
I think I'll pay a visit to Lord Takeru and Lady Tomoe's graves. That's where the Everblossom once grew. Something might come back to me.
So now we need to head to the old grave, because the old graves are actually their graves. I guess the old grave is their graves. I don't know why it's called the old grave. There are multiple there. But, hey. It is what it is, I suppose.
Why must that be the only way?
Hello?
Master Wolf, how long have you been there?
Have you remembered anything?
Nothing, I'm afraid.
Nothing.
That's right. I'm sorry. I wasn't able to remember anything significant. Perhaps one of my old friends can help. I'll meet with Orangutan at his temple.
Orangutan?
Yes. It's the sculptor's old nickname.
Much traveling to do. All this is optional stuff, by the way. You don't have to get all this dialogue out of them. I just find it very interesting. Now, before we go in there, something else you can do back here.
Emma, does that sit well with you?
I can't honestly say. To achieve their goal of immortal severance, either he or Lord Kuro must die. Why does that have to be the only way?
So will you keep that from them?
But Orangutan, if I give this to him, he's going to die. Ah, you're here, Master Wolf.
Was the sculptor able to help?
Unfortunately, no. I'm afraid we'll need to look for other clues.
One of us must die. What did that mean?
Were you listening this whole time?
Tell me.
I saw it. That day beneath the branches of the Everblossom tree. Lady Tomoe tried to commit suicide.
Why?
She said those made immortal by the oath of the dragon's heritage shackle their masters.
So in order for the purification to occur, the oathbound of the dragon's heritage must die?
Yes, precisely.
But she was unable to achieve the purification.
Correct. She did not have the mortal blade. I don't want to lose Lord Kuro, or you, but all paths are leading to dead ends.
What are you hiding?
So, you overheard.
Tell me. Do what must be done. I will live by those words, as my master does.
Here.
Father's bell charm. A bell charm previously owned by the owl. The owl held this bell for a long time. Offering it at the dilapidated temple may result in seeing a different memory than before. There's no way of knowing why this protective bell exists. Perhaps the owl kept it for himself, or perhaps he meant to give it to someone.
Is this a bell?
It fell off Owl's dead body, if I'm not mistaken. You and Master Owl have a deep connection. Should you offer it to Buddha, it may be a different experience than the one you had before.
I will try it.
I am not sure what memories you will see, but the bell belonged to Master Owl, so please, take care. Lord Ku bound to be the divine heir of the dragon's heritage for eternity. My wish is that he could be freed of this burden and pursue a normal life. That is all I pray for. Goodbye, Master Wolf.
Something's up. Something's fishy. I don't like it. As you see, we start here instead of all the way at the end. We got another friend up here. Instead of Owl, we have another mini-boss. This mini-boss can actually be troublesome if you don't interrupt his whistle. His whistle will call a pack of wolves, and he can have multiple packs of wolves called if you don't kill them. So...
Oh? You're supposed to be dead. Yet, you still live.
there he is.
I'll kill you now. Supposedly.
Wyatt locked onto him back there. Really unfortunate. Big deal. Stomp. Counter, he didn't hit me. I don't know. Just keep doing that combo. It really helps me. No. As long as you interrupt him from the wolf call, the fight's actually pretty easy, just as easy as all the other ones. We got this guy here who wants to be a hero. More big babies. Oh, I didn't think that would hit me. Alright guys, come over here. time. Be taking my leave now. Alright. So now we should just push on. As you can see, this isn't blocked by fire anymore. You can now go here. And there are some things we want. There are a lot of enemies guarding them, so I'm just gonna be quick about it. I don't know if there's actually anything new in here. Break everything. Why not? No one's gonna use it anyway. Oh, that's not another one. Just candles. Hey, how y'all doing? Is he actually hidden here? It might be. I hear footsteps. Oh, hey! Now we're hidden, I believe. Which I'd like to stay that way. I think we're good.
Taking the Hirata estate was surprisingly easy. Owl's info was right on the money, you know.
I don't like him. There's something shifty about him. The smell of a crook. He's a villain. A down-and-out villain.
Mercenary. Well, he's useful right now, so endure him. For all his scheming, he's a nameless rogue shinobi. His efforts won't amount to much.
Ha! I'm not complaining, so long as there's coin and food in it.
Father is not who he seems to be. Father is not a good person. Is there a way up and around here? It's just blocked off by fire. So I'm going to try something to make this fight easier. Because as you see, it's Juzo. Juzo's alive again. He didn't die when we killed him, apparently. So this is the true Juzo Tuzo. I know that this guy's here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Even with the hide me sugar. Bro. I like to lure this guy away from Juzo to fight him. And this guy at the same time, as you can imagine, is very stressful. No, no, no. His posture's going down. No. Stop it. Stop it. No. So many enemies, man. Unfortunate. So even if I wake up, he's gonna turn around, right? Double chug Alright. Hi, Juzo. Having a good day? Hey, bud. What are you doing? Having fun today? I thought Juzo was the yellow marker. Juzo can see me, can't he? Oh boy. He's in this room. He's trying to breathe on me. guy before things get really bad. Look at these items. No Kami Gensai, I'm sorry, you still ended up dying. Come on, that's not that dirt dick. Hey bud. Summon the one purse. Ashina Sake. Not Sasuke. Suck up all the coins we can get. Alright. Samurai Man's distracted. Now is our chance. Bad, we didn't fuck this around. Samurai Man still distracted? I call him Samurai Man, I know he's running. He's running. It's okay. Juzo we can kill by health. Come on, man! This fight is so frustrating. This boss all the way down again. He's over there. Juzo, I need you to not run, dog. Will you do that for me? I'm asking you to not run. Be so excited. Come on. He's almost there. Got him. Thank you. Give me his stuff. One health bar down. Didn't think it would reach me. I let go of the guard. Exciting. My posture back, please. Thank you. Roll up. We gotta play a little more careful. attack that fast. Please, God, no. Finally. Okay, I was so afraid there. Another prayer bead, yay! Just hi, how you doing? Is anything new in here? I don't think there is. Nope. Hey, how you doing? That's funny. There's a lot of enemies here. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it right here, just in case, because this episode might go over an hour if we continue it. But in the next episode, we'll be continuing this second memory of Hirata Estates, or Hirata Estate, I guess. So if you guys enjoyed all this secret stuff, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and we'll be seeing what's really going on in the next episode. So I'll see you guys then.